coaching staff, sack the players, sack their board, sack the fans, sack the staff that work in the stadium. End the club. Yes, good morning. What's going on, my fellow European champions? How are we all doing? I'm doing bloody wonderful. I woke up this morning, I said, you know what? We're going live today. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, my fucking lights turned off. One sec, chat. Sorry about that. There we go. Yeah, man. Hey, listen, I'm putting the link in the chat. Today, fucking hell, I've done it again. Jesus. Today is our day. Do you know what I'm saying? Today is the day where we celebrate. You know what I'm saying? We get to celebrate because 17 years and the wait is finally over. Before we do that, look, we're 9 subs away from 700. Please, if you could share this stream with your friends, share it with whoever you know. Just tell them to come and join, come and get involved in the conversation and whatnot. I'd really, 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 really appreciate it, man. It would help me out a lot, you know. But yeah, how are we feeling the morning after? All right, listen. For those who watched George's watch along last night, you will know me and George did a big joint watch along. Shout out to Durag Diaries each and every time for having me over. I really appreciate that. And yeah, when that full-time whistle went, man, I cried my eyes out. Because I've waited so long. I don't think people understand what this means to this football club. And as you can see in the title, thank you, Ange Postecoglou. Yeah, thank you, Ange Postecoglou. Not just for keeping your word and winning us a trophy, yeah, but your game management yesterday, Ange, was absolutely spot on to a T. To a T. I don't have one bad thing to say about yesterday at all. Not one. Maybe Solanke could have done a little bit more, but I don't care. Brennan Johnson, your name is in history, etched in history. Richarlison, running non-stop. The centre-backs, Van der Ven and Romero. I mean, that goal line clearance from Van der Ven, they need to make that a statue. Because you know what? What a clearance. And man, what can I say, man? I love this football club. Man, I love this club so much. You know, I'm so fucking happy. I don't think anyone understands. And you know what? For you Tottenham fans, that this is your first trophy, like this is the first trophy you've experienced. How does it feel? Because this feels better than how it felt in 08. In 2008, it never felt like this. You know what I'm saying? My voice is still going from yesterday. But I'm so happy, man. I don't know what to say, bro. I don't know what to say, man. Seeing Son lift that trophy, man, it was relief. Bro. We just watched our team lift the European trophy. Come on, man. But let me get some of your chats because you guys are the people that make this all possible. Kudos! We did it, bro. Come on, man. Yes, kudos, bro. We did it, man. I hope you're good, man. The curse is finally over. Man. 2 people watching right now. You know what? It's fairly early. That's why I said if we can tweet the stream out, you know what I'm saying? I just put a tweet out with the stream. Just hit the repost for me. That will get some more people over here shortly. But yeah, man, this is come on, you Spurs. Big up, James. Big up, Barca Reacts as well, man. Thank you, bro. Listen, man. Hey, these Tottenham fans fucking deserve it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like you said, bro, I've got a lot of respect for Ange. I don't personally think he should stay at the football club, but I'm not opposed to it. If I'm being honest, I'm not opposed to it. If he can play like this and win us games, bro, and win us trophies, bro, listen, I don't even care, man. I don't even care. Right now, I'm so happy. Exactly. I just think it's one of them ones where he just doesn't want to go back on. You know what I'm saying? He wants to die on that sword. Spurs in the UCL sounds ridiculous. Yeah, I know. Champions League football. How did we do it? How only Tottenham can finish 17th in the league, but still end up with European football. Nah, I can't believe it. I can't believe it, fam. Nah. There's no fucking way. There's just no way. there's no way at all we've actually done this. Do you know what I'm saying? This is my first trophy. Kudos, I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you guys see the thumbnail, that picture is going to be my new lock screen. That's my new lock screen, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm going today as well. Later on today, I'm going to get 21. Yeah, I'm going to go get 210525 tatted on my skin with "Come on, you Spurs," because I will remember this day for the rest of my life. Do you know what I'm saying? I remember this day for the rest of my life. Now, we're going to talk about that a bit as well, what this means for the transfer window, because this is a good point. You should sign Nico Williams and Grealish. Look, we're going to talk about this as well. We're going to get into this. What's your views on Ange sacking? Look, I think based on the league form alone, he does have to go. However, if the club don't sack him, I'm not going to be surprised. And I'm not even really going to be that angry. Because, do you know what? Now that we have this trophy, now that we've got the we've won a European trophy, yeah? Now that we've got this trophy, like, my heart can relax. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm going to the Brighton game on the weekend. It's the last game at the stadium. I'm going, and you best believe, let me take these off as well. Fucking hell, it's bright. You best believe it's going to be a party in that stadium, man. Is anyone going to go to the trophy parade as well? Let me know, because if you guys are going to the trophy parade, but can't talk. If you're going to the trophy parade, let me know in it, because I'm going to be there. So hopefully I can get to meet some of you lot and we can actually all celebrate together, because I want you guys to know something, yeah? Genuinely. And I mean, I'm not like trying to get all sad and whatnot, but I want you lot to know something. Through thick and through thin, we support this club. We get bullied online. We get laughed at by rivals. You know what I'm saying? We've got teams that are getting promoted, trolling us. Their admins want to troll us. You know, Papa John's, Domino's, trolling us. Paddy Power, trolling us. But guess what? It's finally over. It's finally over. And it's about time, yeah, that that these lot have to put some respect on our name. Yeah? It's about time that these man put some fucking respect on our name, yeah? Because we're not just any club. We're Tottenham Hotspur. We're Tottenham Hotspur. This is what we do, bro. European champions. Heritage. Heritage. #3. #3. Beat United 4 times in a season. Touchline. If you're awake, mate, you need to join the stream. But I'm going to put the link out. Do you know what I'm saying? It felt fake that Spurs were going to win. No, but big up Vicario too. Yeah, Vicario, massive saves. Early stream ghosted. Yeah, man. We're going to go for like 2 hours today. We're going to do a long stream. We're going to go for about 2 hours today, chat. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm buying a replica trophy. Oh, you know what? Chat, should I order one? Chat, should I order a Europa League? Should I order a Europa League? Big up, though. What a night. Yeah, man. I ghosted. I was in tears last night. Anyone who watched George's watch along, you would have seen me crying my eyes out, bro. You would have seen me crying my eyes out, because it means more. Do you know what I'm saying? It really means more. Big up, Mr. Udang, bro. We're champions. We're champions. I think Ange might leave. Does he even want to stay? Well, after the game, he come out and he said he wants to stay here, innit? He wants to stay here. But you know what? Put it like this, yeah? If he stays, he's got with me anyways. I said this as well, so you guys can, you know, I'm not flip-flopping. I did say this. If they decide to keep him, he has until January to keep us up the table and keep us in the cup competition. If it gets to January and we're 5th, 6th in the table and we're in the quarter-final of a League Cup and we're still in the FA Cup, still in the Champions League, yeah, then by all means, you might as well keep him till the end of the season. But again, we just need to know what we're doing. But right now, I don't care about that, man. Do you know what I'm saying? How you know? Oh, yeah. How is Kudus not modded? Kudus, I thought you was a mod. Much better options than Nico Williams. Facts. Facts, though. Do you know what I'm saying? Saeed bought a replica before the game just to end up escaping Bilbao empty-handed. Listen, big up Saeed, innit? Because I saw him. He was on TNT last night. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up Saeed. And obviously, he raided my channel a couple of weeks ago, innit? Gave me some subs. So I appreciate Saeed always, man. Saeed, if you're watching this, we love you, Saeed. You know what I'm saying? Respect our team. Factual. Factual. Right, I'm going to put the link up. And with the hardest quote of all time. Yeah, listen, that quote is legendary. I correct myself. I don't usually win things. I always win things in my second season. Yeah? Say nothing, Postecoglou. All right. I see you, bro. Respect to Big Ange. Yeah, bro. He's got my respect. Man. Do you know what I'm saying? Are we all Ange now or what? Do you know what, Luke? I might. Oh, my gosh. Right, you know what? Let me put this link out. Let me put the link out in chat. Let me put this link out in the chat. So congrats. Hey, big up Touchline. Well done for not hiding though. One thing I'll say is Touchline didn't hide from the smoke. Do you know what I'm saying? He didn't hide from the smoke. He just, yeah, come on. I'm disgusted. I have worked 2 hours sleep. Oh man. Hey, don't worry, man. Old Trafford is falling down. Ten Hag is a fucking clown. Glazers stay in 10 more years. Tottenham fans are on the bit. Come on, man. I can't believe it. I can't. Boom. Link is out, people. The link is also in the chat. Levy staying 10 more years. Never. You've had your share of glory. It's our turn. Yeah, facts. It's us. Never them. Yeah, it's us. Yeah, all the people. Hey, Northside. I told you, Northside. If you're watching this, Northside, which you're probably not because it's early, but chat, the link is there. Anyone can join. Any football fan from anywhere. I want to hear some Tottenham fans join as well, though. Make sure I see some Tottenham fans joining up from that link. But yeah, man, from a rival's perspective, I want to ask: do you lot have a new level of respect for Tottenham? Because everyone's gonna say it was a 1-0, it was a stinky final, yeah, but we're known. I said this as well. We're a team that's known for throwing leads away and struggling to hold on. So the fact that we kept it 1-0 for what, 75 minutes, bro? Defended with our lives for 71 minutes, bro. Hey, man, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Man.
You all laughed at me. Well, I have to say, you're not laughing now, are you?
They're not laughing now, my friends. Yeah, Kudus, that's all good, man. Don't worry, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry. All we need now for this to be a perfect season, is Betis. We need Betis to beat Chelsea. If Real Betis beat Chelsea in that Conference League final, this will be the greatest season ever. Chelsea and Arsenal won nothing, and I'm European champions. And we kept a clean sheet in the finals. How greedy. You know what I'm saying? That's greedy still. That's greedy, man. That's, you know what I'm saying? How greedy. Get me? Come on, chat, man. We're gas, man. But let me know how we're feeling. Let me know how, you know what, Luke? You supported him, man. You supported Ange thick and thin. Oh yeah, I hope you enjoyed it out there as well, man. Do you know what I'm saying? I see you on the, you get me? I see you on the sun, Luke. I see you, bro. So happy for you, man. Literally, me and George sat there talking about it. Was like, hey, who was it that went out to Bilbao and that? He's like, Luke went. I was like, swear down, jeez. I said, what? My guy, Luke, you know? He's putting the club on the map. Get him, bro. Get him. Come on, man. We fucking did it. Let's go. Guess what, though? Chat, guess what? They'll never sing that. They'll never sing that. Champions of Europe. You'll never sing that.
Yo,
Yo, my guy, what's going on? Big up yourself, bro.
yo, big up, Jay, bro. I seen you in touchline before, bro. But yo, big up to all the people in the chat. I'm not even a Tottenham fan. I'm not a United fan. You know what's crazy, bro? The last like 20 minutes of the game, bro. It just felt like it was fake, bro. Like I didn't know what was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and then to see Spurs out of all teams, like I'll be real, I'm not here to disrespect Spurs, right? You guys won a European trophy, bro. Technically, bro, y'all have a European trophy more recent than my club. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's actually crazy when you deep it, bro. Right? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Big Ange, though, you know what I'm saying? Big Ange, you gotta respect him, bro. Listen, I mean, I know Tottenham, like, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't even keep him, but because of how bad the season has been. But bro, he did what, right? Who's that manager? Jose Mourinho. He couldn't get Tottenham to win. Antonio Conte couldn't get Tottenham to win, right? And then even the guy that, well, I've been watching, like transforming Tottenham. Who's that guy? Mauricio Pochettino, the best Spurs that I've seen. Got to a UCL final. They never won. But Big Ange won. So that's crazy, bro. I can't lie.
Listen, man, the scenes, bro. Man, that full-time whistle, bro. I can't lie to you, man. I couldn't hold my tears back. I tried so hard not to cry. Yeah, I tried so hard, bro. And as I told you, once I saw the players run onto the pitch, I just lost all composure, man. But I think, bro, do you know what this means for our football club? Like, for us as Tottenham fans, we've waited so long. Do you know what I'm saying? We've waited. The Newcastle fans, especially, they will understand what this means, innit? Because, bro, we get laughed at by every team in Europe. It's only Spurs, Spursy, you know, Bottle Jobs, Bottenham, Top Spurs, Chicken on the Ball FC, all of those names, we get that. But now, they got to put European champions next to our name.
European champions, yeah.
Yo, European champions.
Yo, bro, you know, bro. I was watching like I'm not gonna lie. Usually, I'm not stunned at results, bro. Like whenever I'm watching,
I'm just gonna refresh my thing. Keep going.
I bet, bro. Like whenever I see like a European champion, right? I'm watching like Real Madrid in the final. I'm not surprised when they're etching their name or even Chelsea on a Champions League. You know what I'm saying? Like the trophy. But to see they're etching Tottenham Hotspur, I was seeing that, guys, legit. Big up to the chat, by the way. I was seeing them etch Tottenham Hotspur into the yeah. So I was seeing them, bro. I couldn't believe with my two eyes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. Perfect, bro. Jay, I was telling them I couldn't believe, right after the ad break, that legit they were etching Tottenham Hotspur onto that trophy, and I was like, yo, this is crazy, you know? Because I'll be real. As much as people disrespect the Europa League and there's jokes playing on Thursday, you know how hard it is to win that competition? It's still really difficult, bro. Like it's not easy to do, right? Like, and let's be real, even Tottenham fans, because I was hearing some of you guys didn't have belief against Frankfurt. You know what I'm saying? I remember people, that second leg against Bodo Glimt, people were saying, don't rule out Bodo Glimt, bro. Guess what, yo? Hey, y'all did it, bro. I don't even know what to say, bro. Just big up. Enjoy the moment, man.
Yeah, man. Obviously, listen, do you know what it is as well? Yeah, that quote from Postecoglou, man, that quote is going to go down in history as one of the greatest managerial quotes of all time. I correct myself. I don't usually win things. I always win things. And guess what? He brought home the big one. You know what I'm saying? He brought home the big
legit.
One.
Bro, he stood out 10 toes, bro. Listen, bro, Big Ange, bro. I said it right away after the game. I said, now, I was saying this before the game, bro. One of my friends is a Chelsea fan, bro. I'm like, yo, Big Ange brings the Europa to Spurs. I'm telling you right now, that is legit the hardest quote since the Mourinho days when he said, respect, easily the hardest. I think that was a decade ago. So Ange has like the hardest quote in a decade, bro. Legit, bro. He said, I always win things, bro. That's tough, bro. Listen, I don't know. You know what it is? I don't know if you felt the same. But, bro, the last 15 minutes when United were whipping and cross after cross, I was like, yo, they're gonna score eventually, like, or they're gonna get a Buki penalty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But bro, it just didn't happen. I seen Bruno diving header wide, Vicario save, right? Van de Ven clearance, like,
That
bro, I
I
was
was
like,
gonna say, honest, yeah. I think that Van de Ven goal line clearance for me. When I saw that, I was like, yeah, luck's on our side today. I don't know how I thought that was 100% a goal. They need
yeah,
to make that. You see, like the Bundesliga's got the, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
They need to make this. They need to make that goal line clearance the official image for the Europa League. What? Are you crazy? And by the way, yeah, just a quick one to all the Arsenal fans saying, "Oh, you only won the second tier European trophy." Guess what? Guess what?
Shut the fuck up. God damn, nigga.
Yo, this guy, bro. I hear it though, because forget about that, bro. Yo, Arsenal fans, bro. Even my club. Let's be real. We were in the Europa League twice. Arsenal were in the Europa League multiple times, I believe. Remember, Aubameyang was, bro. He's the top scorer of the Europa League. He doesn't have a
Yeah,
Europa. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it's crazy. It's low key spooky though. I'm not gonna lie, because Tottenham are in the UCL, Arsenal are in the UCL, but Tottenham won a trophy. You know what I'm saying? So it's
yeah.
peak Arsenal. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, Arsenal fans, Arteta inners, bro, they're in the mud, bro. Like guys like Lee Gunner, they don't care, right? But like guys like that are Arteta in, bro. How? Ange has won in phase 2, bro, because that's what they like to do, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And look, this comment by Jordan here is perfect. And stood by his quote, his principles, and stood on business and delivered. Whatever you think about him, he deserves respect. And you know what? Again, like everyone who watches my channel, you guys will know I've been the biggest Ange out since last season, since we lost 4-0 to Newcastle last season. I've been screaming, I can't stand this manager. But he's gone and delivered something that a lot of us thought we'd never see. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us genuinely, the way this season was going, a lot of us thought that this was who we are. When he said this who we are, mate, I thought this is what he meant. Like relishing in the relegation zones and whatnot. But Ange Postecoglou, man, take a bow. Because I think the way he set the team up last night was just spot on. And in-game management is one thing that I think we've all been really, 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 really harsh. Like we've all been really, really harsh on Ange for, right? Taking Richarlison off when you did, right? Brilliant substitution. Bringing on Danso for Johnson when you can see Johnson's getting a bit leggy. Going to a back five and saying, you know what? Look, if the goal comes, it comes. But just sit in. Bro, we had 3 shots yesterday and 1 on target. And the 1 shot on target was a goal. And if you can do this, I want to see this more often. If we're 1-0 up, defend the game. I want to see you defend the game. Yeah? Or even if it's a 0-0, and you want to defend out the 0-0, bro. I want to see. If you're going to stay at my football club, this is what I need to see now. I need to see that you can adapt. I need to see that you're willing to, you know what I'm saying, take a risk. Take a risk. Because don't get it twisted, right? Bringing on another defender for an attacker in a cup final, that's a risk. That is a risk. Because that could have stifled us going forward. But yeah, man, honestly, I'm so proud to be a Tottenham fan. I'm so proud to support this club, man. I've gone to every game this season, home. I went up to Tamworth away, up to Brighton. You know what I'm saying? I've done all these journeys supporting this club. I've got my match programs here. Do you know what I'm saying? I've supported this club from thick and thin. Years, Giannis, bro, of going to that stadium, going up and down the country. That night in Ajax, bro. That night in
my word. You know what it is, bro? That's crazy. That's a memory, bro. I can't lie, bro. I was in high school when that night in Ajax happened, bro. Like, I'm not gonna even lie to you. Bro, that whole UCL run felt like magical, bro, for Tottenham, bro. Even remember the Man City time, bro.
Yeah.
See the disallowed goal? Was it Sterling or I believe it was Sterling or Aguero? I forgot.
Sterling, yeah, Sterling's goal because Aguero was offside by like that much.
Yeah. See, bro, that was crazy because you know I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. So I was in school and it was like I was in the hallways of school watching on my phone, and this guy's a Tottenham fan, huge Tottenham fan. we're watching the game together. He's not even my friend, but he heard the audio that I have the game on. Can you believe this? Bro, he legit watches the game with me, right? The last couple minutes. He sees Sterling scores the goal and he's like, well, this is what we always do. Like, this is what we do. And then he leaves to his class because he had class right away. And then, bro, I just see him like 5 minutes after. He was like, yo, we're going to the final, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, bro, got this allowed, bro. This guy thought it was over, but not. And then the Ajax one, but this easily tops it because you guys actually gone and done it, bro. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, what did you, obviously we all watched that. Big up E as well. E, by the way, I put the link in the chat. I can DM you the link as well if you want to join up, bro. That's no problem. But, yeah, man, I want to go through some player ratings, innit? I kind of want to rate some of the players. Starting from Vicario, yeah. And for me, Vicario gets a 9 out of 10. I thought he was... I don't know if you guys saw it. There was a save that he made where he tipped it over the bar. Bro, Vicario, yeah. Oh, my goodness. When it comes down to it, he is top. One of the best shot stoppers in Europe. And I'll say it as in pure shot stopping. There's not many goalkeepers out there that do what Vicario does, man. Again, he's another one who deserved it, bro, man. He deserves it, bro. Yo, I can't believe it, man. Listen. Oi, Luke, how about this, yeah? I'm not opposed to Ange staying. I don't think he should stay. I think the right thing to do would be for him to leave. However, if the club want him to stay and all the fans want him to stay, I can't argue. I can't sit here and say he shouldn't stay in it. Because you know what? We're European champions. Luke, we're European champions, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You know what it is, bro? Like, the reason why I said, like, I wouldn't be surprised if Ange still leaves is like, bro, like, Ange is a big man, bro. Like, this guy legit, like, he's been managing for years. Like, he might be like, yo, in the way that he's been treated this season, let's be real, you know? Like, it felt like this wasn't going to be, like, the actual end, how it was going to end. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can see Big Ange just walking out. I could see it. I know that he said that he wants to continue, but maybe he didn't want to destroy the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But,
man.
yo, I want to ask you real quick.
Everyone knows me for being this mad Ange out. Luke will tell you, yeah, that I've probably been the biggest Ange out this season. You know what I'm saying? I made a whole video about it, which you guys can go check out. Also, 14 people in the building. Look, I know it's early morning. We're all tired. We're all trying to, you know what I'm saying, process yesterday. But if you could smash a like on the stream. Also, sub to Barca Reacts as well. Go sub to Barca Reacts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we support the community. Support our fellow cavemen. But, yeah, I think, you know what it is as well about what I liked from Ange yesterday, yeah, is that smile at full time. Luke, you will know what I'm talking about. That smile at full time, yeah. That was the smile of a man who said, I told you so. I told you so. You didn't believe, but I told you so. And
legit.
I can't believe it, bro.
Legit, bro. Andrew was legit cheesing, bro. He was like,
cheesing.
Bro. He was like, yeah, bro. Y'all didn't believe in me, bro. Guess what? God did, bro. I don't care, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm telling you, I told you, I was in disbelief like 80 minutes, 85th, 90th. I was like, United are going to get a goal. They're going to get a pen. They're going to get a scrappy goal. And they almost got it, but I don't know, bro. But I have a question. Did you think that at 75 minutes played that you guys were going to hold on, or you thought that United were going to take extra time?
Bro, you know what? I was panicking. I was waiting for that goal. I was waiting for the Casemiro flick on. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Or the Bruno penalty. And then I saw Bissouma go. No, it wasn't Bissouma. It was Porro. Luke Shaw was running down the left, yeah. And Porro made a tackle that was a foul. And I thought, oh, shit. I was like, oh, shit. He's giving a penalty away. Then I see the ref point to the goal kick. I was like, okay, it's going our way. It's going our way. But we got another fan up in the building. Hugh, what are you saying, bro?
Hey, what's going on, yo?
Hey, man, I'm feeling like a European champion. How you feeling, my guy?
Well, I'm just thinking about the United States right now. I understand that you guys, you're from Europe. Well, really, you're from Africa, but anyhow, how y'all doing?
Okay. He's gone. I think that's a troll. But Yeah. Anyways, moving on swiftly because I don't know. You know what? The only thing I can do.
Shut the fuck up. God damn, nigga.
Bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Bro said, really, you guys are. Yeah. Anyways, moving
Yo,
on
yo.
swiftly.
Oh my bad,
No,
bro.
go
I
on.
was gonna say, bro, like, nah, bro, you're going live pretty early though, because like I'm in the west coast of America, bro, and it's like, bro, it's just hit midnight. I was like, yo, Jay's live right now, bro. I was like, yo, this I gotta just tap in real quick, not too
Yeah,
late.
man. I don't usually I'd wait till like 10 a.m. UK time to go live, but I said, yo, I'm awake. Like, I literally, bro, I don't think the chat understand. I woke up this morning and the first thing I did was rewatch the entire game, bro. The first thing I did
Bro,
was
that's crazy.
I rewatched the whole 90 minutes, the whole trophy parade, all the press conferences, all the interviews, Madison giving Roy Keane a bit of cheek, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. This is just, I feel immortal, bro. I feel like,
I hear it. Now,
I
bro,
feel
listen.
immortal, man.
Hey, what's it called? How do I say it? Were you surprised that Ange adapted though? Because let's be real, you guys were not playing the high line for life. You guys were legit parking the bus, and it's okay. Like, it's okay to park the bus. You guys won the trophy at the end of the day. But were you surprised that Ange, like, he mixed it up?
You know what? I was, bro. I was, man. I said land the minerals. Nah. Listen, I was genuinely shocked, yeah. But you know, it was when we went to a back five. It was when we went to, because I said on the watch along, you can, and this is the great thing about doing watch along. Everything you say is documented. I literally said to George at halftime, big up Durag Diaries. I said to him at halftime, I said, bro, maybe when we get to like 60, 70th minutes, if Ange goes to a back five, then he understands the assignment. And when I saw him, literally, he just said, you know what? Son, Solanke, you guys stay up there. Everyone defend. I was like, yeah. And I weren't expecting you to do that. I thought maybe if we had got a second goal, we would have done that. But again, it's just these little things are the things you have to notice as a manager, innit? And I'm not going to lie. This is why it hurts, bro. This is why it hurts, because Ange has had the ability to do this the whole time, Yeah, like, this is exactly what it is, though. Someone needed to tell Ange that it's okay to defend. I think for me, yeah, and we'll move on. We'll continue with the player ratings as well. I want to go to a doggy because I thought in the first half, Ahmad had a doggy on toast. Ahmad was causing a lot of problems on our left-hand side, their right-hand side. What did you make of a doggy?
I mean, bro, obviously in the second half when you guys played deeper, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got like a lot more help, a lot more cover. But
he already got it, chat. He wore it yesterday on the stream. Go check out George's stream yesterday. He wore it. George got the gold durag. Sorry, continue, bro.
Yeah. I mean, bro. Yeah, bro. Shaky first half, but second half, I mean, to be fair, it's easier to defend when you got a bunch of guys around you, right? Just to cover the mistakes, the gaps. But I thought Dougie was solid, bro. I don't think he was too bad, to be honest. He was solid, man.
Yeah, man. I think as well, he's still, you can kind of tell he's still trying to get that match fitness back. But like I said, yeah, moving on to the centre backs. For me, they both get 10s.
Ooh.
In fact, Romero gets a 9, but Van der Ven.
Yeah, bro. I was low-key thinking about it. I was like, Van der Ven gets a 10. Who's the other one? And then I remembered it's Romero, and Romero was amazing. So I'm like, yeah, that's fair, bro. Because if that's not a 10, what is, to be fair, right?
Yeah,
nah,
man.
Bro.
Yeah.
To be honest, the whole back line was solid because even like the guys who got subbed in, like they knew their assignments, bro. Like Ange, it was kind of risky because you guys only had a 1-goal lead, but it's like we're just gonna defend for our lives, bro. And like you guys did it, so
yeah, man. And you know what? It brings me on to the right back, who, for me personally, he was also a shout for man of the match. I thought Pedro Porro yesterday, I thought he was immense, bro. I thought he gets a lot of criticism for not being able to defend, but I just thought he was all over that pitch yesterday. And you know what? I don't think he gets enough praise. I think even myself, I have to put my hand up and say, I don't give Porro enough praise. You know, out of our whole team on this year, Porro's the only player who hasn't been out for longer than 2 weeks. this
Yeah,
season.
bro.
Poro's
Bro,
played nearly every game this season.
that's crazy. I mean, listen, hey, Poro did his thing, bro. To be honest, some of the back stick crosses like later on, bro, I kind of feel like the goal is gonna come from his side, but bro, like this is football, bro. To be fair, like you need luck, especially in knockout competition. Sometimes you just need to get a little bit lucky, bro. Like the moment that I thought you guys were gonna win it, remember? I think you definitely know it, bro. It's when Bruno that header just went wide. I was like,
Just
yo,
wide, I was like, oh, it's hard day
bro,
today.
that legit looked like on another day that's a goal. You know what I'm saying? Because he met that cleanly. It was just wide. So I'm like, yo, Tottenham might have this, you know, but. Yeah, but what we say in the midfield now?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we'll move on to the midfield. I saw this post, by the way. Poro put a picture on his Instagram basically saying, I thought I can't defend.
Oh, yeah.
I love that from him, though. I love that. Listen, I'm all for it, mate. Enjoy it. Yeah, these players, enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I don't be as shameless as you want. I saw Bissouma celebrating, which, again, like you said, is the perfect segue onto the midfield. Bissouma. Again, he gets a 9 out of 10 for me. I
Yeah,
thought he was
he was
excellent.
super solid.
I
Bro,
think
I
this is the
think
Bissouma we
wasn't he
signed
the
from
guy
Brighton.
that he made the tackle? I think was it Xerxes shot. Xerxes like cut in,
Yeah.
sat
Right
him
at the
down.
end, yeah.
Bro, that was a huge I thought, bro. I mean, Vicario was playing good, but like that was dangerous. Xerxes like was in his bag, bro. So yeah, bro. Bissouma, I would say 9 out of 10 is definitely fair, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, I'm gonna get my shirt with Poro's name on the back. I'm gonna get the 23 still. Guys, who are we get? Whose name are we getting on the shirt? Whose name are we getting on the shirt, man?
Hey.
Are we gonna get Poro, Van der Ven? I mean, we've got Sonny already. Who do we? You know what? We're getting Brennan Johnson.
I was about to say, hey, respect Brennan Johnson. I don't even rate the guy, to be honest, but he gets GA, but he's got the biggest goal, in the last 17 years for Spurs? Easily, bro. For all the goals Harry Kane got, Brennan Johnson got the biggest one, bro. That's crazy.
You know what, Luke? I might get it. I might get Ange and then get the number 3 on it, innit? For the third Europa League, because I believe now we have the most Europa Leagues in England, which is, listen, everyone's gonna knock us for saying, hey, look, it's not the big one, but you have to build winning mentality, and the way you build a winning mentality, a Barca fan especially, you would know this, is by picking up trophies. Doesn't matter the size of the trophy. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
I'm sure if you guys were in the Europa League, you'd expect to win it. You wouldn't dismiss it at all.
Nah, bro, listen, when we were in the Europa League, we had some bad teams, but obviously the goal is to win it, bro. Like, whenever you're in a competition, you have to win it, to be honest. Like, what's the point of being in it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, spot on. I agree. Don't give Levy any money. Yeah, you're right, man. DHgate, TikTok shop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, bro, the
Hey,
Chinese vendors, bro. You know what I'm saying? They got you.
Exactly. Luke, this is it, bro. Winning is winning. And like I keep saying, yeah, this is when people talk about a process, this is supposed to be a part of the process. Big up AJ. This is supposed to be a part of the process. You're supposed to pick up trophies because at the end of the day, you want to create winning culture at your football club. The way you create a winning culture is by winning. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't dismiss trophies and whatnot. Do you know what I'm saying? But I want to, before we, obviously, AJ, I'm going to get your thoughts on whatnot as well, as from an Arsenal perspective, yeah? But I want to move on to Bentancur and Pape Sarr, because you know what? I'll start with Pape Sarr as well. On the watch along, I said sub him off. I said get him off. In that first half, I was one of the people, I was screaming get him off. As soon as I said get him off, he put the cross in for Johnson to score. So I'm going to give Pape Sarr an 8, just because he done a lot of running, you know what I'm saying? He got the assist as well. What about you lot? What did you make of Pape Sarr yesterday?
To be honest, I mean, he did a lot of running for sure, but outside of assist, I mean, I didn't really even see him in the game, but he ran for sure. But I'm not gonna lie, the goal low key, now that I think about it, it was mad scrappy, bro. Like Brennan Johnson got a touch on it, and then I was thinking, is that an own goal? Should have not saved it. It's off the post. Yeah, but I mean, Pape Sarr, he was solid, bro. I mean, I don't think he was crazy, but he got a big moment, to be fair.
Yeah, man. Hey, by the way, yeah, Luke is one of the only Ange fans that we respect. You know what I'm saying? And that's because I think he understood why we felt the way we felt about Ange. You know what I'm saying? He never gave us any grief about it. He's never been horrible about it. So make sure you guys do go and sub to Spotlight on Spurs as well. Help them out because Luke is a brother, man. He's a brother to me, man. You know what I'm saying? The football world is happy. Son got a trophy. He deserved it too. Yeah, man, we're going to get onto that. But AJ, how you feeling, bro?
Did not sleep well last night, I'll put it that way. And you know what? I'm not angry that you won the trophy necessarily, because you deserved it. Like, I can't be angry at when someone deserves something, even though I don't like it. That has to be objective. I'm way more pissed at Manchester United for their performance. Because the goal that Brendan Johnson scored was preventable. Onana should have done better. Luke Shaw absolutely should have done better. But Luke Shaw was Man United's worst player. And that's considering how bad Bruno was. But Højlund was actually not that bad compared to his usual standards. Mason Mount done nothing. Like,
yeah.
The only forward player that didn't entirely disgrace himself was Amad Diallo. He was literally the only threat the whole game. And I thought he'd carry Man United to it.
I thought Mazraoui played all right, though. I thought he was all right when he was on as well. Obviously, we didn't really go forward too much. Like, we didn't really attack that much or down that side anyway. Yeah, but I thought Mazraoui put in a decent little performance.
Yeah, he was decent. I said the forward players. Ahmad was the only one that didn't embarrass himself.
Yeah. Højlund, man, he's still waiting for that miracle. You know what I'm saying? He's still waiting for the miracle to come, man. But hey, it's looking dark. But I want to ask you too about Bentancur. Dr. Racismo is what I call him, but he gets to be called Bentancur today. You know, I'm calling all the players by their names today. You know, because they made me proud. But again, I thought he was immense yesterday. I give him a 9 out of 10 as well. I thought sweeping up, just that midfield, it just didn't feel at any point. I didn't really, apart from the crosses, I didn't feel like we was going to concede at any point.
Fair enough.
I just felt like we stifled them. I think the thing of when you play in that, and this is why I said to Touchline before the game. By the way, Touchline, I saw you said you're joining in 20. I saw that, bro. Don't worry. I think this is the thing. We've got United's number because I don't even think it's about. You just have to give them the ball because they don't know what to do with it. They don't know what to do with it. You could see they was going side to side to side to side to side. You know, and then when they did try and go forward, Ahmad's the only one taking the ball down to the touchline. So it was like, do you know what I'm saying? Hey, Zee!
Man, Jay, I don't think you understood how angry I was, like, in the moment. Well, I called Dowd a fraudulent Somali. That's how you know my head was gone.
Yo, man. Hey, Bissouma was on smoke yesterday. Man of the match.
Right.
Okay.
I heard that.
What was you guys' man of the match then? Can I ask? Who would you guys say before we get onto the front three and whatnot? And the subs, obviously. We only made 2 subs or 3 subs. But yeah, who was you guys' man of the match?
I'm split, you know, because Van de Ven done what Van de Ven does.
Nah, to be honest, the man of the match is definitely one of the center backs, bro. Like, I just think it's the center backs or the goalkeeper. Like, because if we're being real, the midfield attackers, they did a lot of running, but it wasn't like moments of brilliance outside of that one moment that was the goal. You know what I'm saying? So I would have given to one of the back 3, goalkeeper or Romero or Van de Ven, bro. It's one of those guys for man of the match for sure.
What about you, AJ?
I'm actually kind of torn because you know what? The thing is, Van de Ven was immense. Vicario, I thought was good, but not amazing. Because he. Yeah, I can't like that.
I'm sorry.
It's true, but that's nasty work.
That's
crazy. It's another record for Ruben Amorim, man. 4 L's for the first time in Manchester United history. They've lost 4 times to Tottenham in a row.
You know where it is, bro? I feel like there was more at stake for United in this final than Tottenham because Tottenham, if they lost this final, people would have said it's Tottenham, and then people also would have said, like, they've had a bad year all year, like, long. You know what I'm saying? But United, bro, I'm seeing the rumors, bro. They need that Champions League football. They needed it. You know what I'm saying? For them not to get it. And then also what's it called? Their manager. I think their manager's got to go.
Keep going now, Jimmy. 2 seconds.
Yeah, no
No
problem,
worries,
bro.
no worries.
I've been saying, brother, I'll get back to Tottenham, but I was like, yo, Ruben Amorim, bro, he's legit. He's got to go, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. Listen, if it wasn't for Ten Hag's points, there is a serious chance that they get relegated. Because like I think he's only got, I'm not even joking, I think he's got 4 Prem wins, I'm pretty sure. Like, and he's been here since what, December? Like he's been here since the winter. I remember I was on vacation when he got the job. You know how long ago that was, bro? 4 Prem wins. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be real. There was a lot for
It's
pressure.
nasty.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. United needed that win and they didn't get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, right? The owners, bro, I was seeing that a lot of the players, they wanted to get it because in the UCL, they're going to get like a percentage of their wages is going to be like, what, 30% higher or something like that. None of them going to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like United, bro, this was a dagger to them, bro. Is Cunha going to even come, bro? Or some of these guys going to even go United? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. It's unreal.
Oh,
And then my last thought, like besides mocking Arsenal and all that, I was like, yo, Tottenham, bro, they're in the UEFA Champions League. Like, we might see them, bro. We might see Tottenham Real Madrid again, bro. We might see, you know what I'm saying? Last time I seen Real Madrid.
Yeah, we might do it. We might.
Bro, last time
I don't know how
Jay,
you won. I don't know how.
Bro, you remember Real Madrid Tottenham? I remember one of the games.
I'd rather not.
Bro, Harry Winks was cooking one game, bro. That's all I remember, bro.
I remember that game. You won 3-1, and then just a few days, you won 3-1. You slapped up Madrid, and then a couple of days later, we cooked you at the Emirates. Like it's classic.
We was calling Harry Winks, Zinedine Zwinks. You know what I'm saying? Zwinky.
Yeah, that's scary. That's scary. That's scary.
Yeah.
I can't. You know what? I would give man of the match to Bentancur because I genuinely didn't think he'd do anything. Like I didn't rate that midfield. I thought the only reason why I thought Man United would win was Amad Diallo and football heritage.
Facts.
But Rodrigo stepped up. Like when players are good step up, you give them credit, of course. But it's the players you don't rate that when they actually overachieve, you have to just give them fair dues. I don't rate Declan Rice that highly, but he done what he needed to do against Real Madrid. I don't rate Marino as a footballer like that, but he was amazing over the 2 legs. He was amazing in those sorts of moments. And when you really break it down, you have to be objective. I don't like Tottenham. I don't hate them, but I don't like them. But they deserve that final. They deserve to win. They deserve to get there, actually, because they were willing to bend and they were willing to suffer. Ange adapted. The way he was playing in the Prem would have cost him the final. He adapted, and I have to give him full props for that.
You know where it is, bro? You could have said, like, Tottenham, like, let's be real. They're not good enough to play the toe-to-toe football, high pressing, you know what I'm saying, high line all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're a team that you play that some games, and then some games you adapt like this, you know? And you just get your points like that. But the fact that Ange in the Prem, like the last 2 months, kept playing the same way, right? Kept having bad results, right? And then just switched it up for the final. Bro, it felt like 4D chess. You hear me? Like, it felt like United might have game planned. Bro, look at this guy, Jay. Bro, it felt like the last couple weeks, Ange playing the same way with Tottenham in the Prem, right? The high line, the leaky defense, and then switching up just for this game. It felt like 4D chess, bro. You know what I'm saying? It felt like a mastermind move, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just to switch it up for the day. I can't lie. It's kind of crazy, bro.
Man, this just doesn't this doesn't feel real. I just don't believe that this is happening. Like, bro, I woke up this morning and I looked at my phone to check the time and I see a picture of my players lifting a trophy. Like, this is insane.
Jeez.
To me, this is madness, bro. They told us we could never do this.
And they were right to think that.
Huh?
They were right to think that you could never do it, but you proved everyone wrong, so fair dues.
Hey, man. What can I say, man? You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, your Mal is not coming to Tottenham, guys. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, all right? You know, let's not ruin this great moment by putting nonsense in the chat, guys. Come on, we're not getting your Mal. But again, that is my baller, man. That's my baller still. Yamal is my baller. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
I got some more questions for the rival fans. Though. I want Zia to jump on here though, because I really want to hear what Zia has to say. Harry
God.
Kane and Son Heung-min have broken their trophy droughts.
That's not
Harold
good.
Kane and Heung-min Son are both champions. Isn't that just...
Nah, bro. I ain't gonna
do you
lie.
think there's something in the air this season? Because Palace winning the FA Cup, Newcastle won the Carabao Cup, you know, obviously Liverpool won the league, Kane winning the trophy, Bologna winning the Coppa Italia. Is there really just something in the air? Is it just magic? And speaking of, Isaiah, I'm loving that picture, by the way. Isaiah, I'm loving that picture, by the way. I'm loving that picture, by the way.
Look at that. Look at that, man. This is class. You know what I mean? This is class, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Guys, zero,
Listen,
bro.
No,
Bro,
no worries,
Yunus,
AJ,
man,
man.
allow
Take
it,
care.
yeah, allow it.
Isaiah, I'm going to give you the floor. I want you to cook these lot. Cook these lot while I go toilet. Cook them.
Brother, listen, I was with Touchline on his watch along halfway through the game because I had
I
Bilal
saw.
DP. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, I was trying to be chilled until the final whistle blew because you know it's Man United at the end of the day. But let's be honest, man. When that final whistle blew, the shameless side came out to the point I started sending links to a couple of people.
Ain't no way. You did that.
Bro, I sent the link to Liam, and then Liam sends the link to like Gio and that. And I sent one to
No
Yas.
way. Nah, you
I don't
guys
know
are
why Yas did
evil.
this. Bro, but I don't know why Yas. Bro, it's Touchline. Have you not seen this, bro? This guy, by the way, this guy on heavyweight show, Eunice, he's getting cooked, brother.
Bro,
He's getting
listen, I might have to sleep right now just so I don't miss that. I can't lie, bro.
Brother Eunice, if you miss out, wallahi haram, ya akhi. Bro, this guy,
Bro,
you not hear him speak?
it's getting
Have you
mad
not
late
heard-
here, bro. I might have to sleep soon. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, have you
Nah,
not been
I'm just
hearing him
kidding. I'm not
speak?
gonna miss it, bro.
This guy
It's like
speaks. Bro, this guy says he's the wait. He said his club is one of the big top two biggest clubs in the world, bro. But they lose to Tottenham Hotspur. Come on, bro. Have
bro,
some
listen,
shame
that's what I'm
and
saying.
decorum.
You know what it is, bro? Like, it's too many United fans. Bro, they disregarded the chance of Tottenham even winning. You know, and I understand it, like, with all due respect to the chat, right? Because it is Tottenham, the history. The last time I backed you guys to win a final, the last kind of time I hoped you guys won was against Liverpool. You guys let me down in 90 seconds. I can't lie. I remember that, that penalty. But, bro, the audacity, you know what I'm saying? It was like the audacity from some United fans. I'm like, you guys have been horrible, and at least give a little bit of respect to Tottenham just this year, because they've beaten you 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, now they're 4-0 against you guys. Like, bro, anybody who follows the NBA, 4-0 that's a sweep.
Clean sweep.
That's a sweep. You know what I'm saying? Bring out the
Knicks
brooms.
swept us. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks nearly swept us in the playoffs and that. Yeah. And for all my NBA fans, you'll know.
Bro,
New
listen.
York is blue and orange right now, but
Nah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, the chest that they had, bro, like, legit, they were thinking that they're gonna win it for sure. Like, but I hear it, but man, I ain't gonna lie. If Tottenham fans talk crazy for 2 weeks, I understand why. Because this is probably the best moment.
I'm talking crazy for the whole summer. Are you mad? Listen. The one thing that people used to use to laugh at us, they can't use it anymore. I don't think you understand. The era of laughing at Tottenham, the trophy cabinet jokes.
You know what's crazy? Bro, you just
over.
reminded me. Bro, listen, I went to this legit. You know what's the craziest part? Because there were some Korean people, because it was a high school party, bro. And you know all the Koreans, they're Tottenham fans, bro. Legit, bro. We're talking about the Europa League final, bro. And when we were talking about the Europa League final, I was like, guys, I'm sorry. I think United wins, bro. Like, I think it's a 2-1 written all over it. And these guys are like, nah, bro. This is our year. Bro. I'm going to have to call them tomorrow, bro, just to let them know, some Tottenham fans. It's unreal.
You know, hey, this comment is a great, by the way. Oh, Yamal loves Spurs. Hey, listen, if he loves Spurs, hey, we love Yamal. You know, if he ever wants to come and watch a Tottenham game, shout me in it. I'll be in the stadium. You know, I'll get him a drink.
Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. How's that stadium, by the way? Because I've
Bro.
heard it's very nice.
It is genuinely. I say this because I thought Bilbao Stadium, having a look at it from on like that's a beautiful stadium. That stadium is sick. And I've been to a few really good stadiums. The Etihad's really good. Obviously, as much as I hate the Emirates is a nice stadium as well, yeah? Our stadium now is the greatest stadium on the planet. And I will say that with chest. Do you know why? Because there's
Yeah, I can't lie. Your
silverware
team's
inside that stadium.
By the
There's
way,
European silverware in the stadium.
but like, can I just say, you know what? Like on a real note, though, I actually think our stadium is one of the best, but yours I think is better.
Yeah,
So
no,
that like
how can I even? I don't know why I mentioned the Emirates and not the Ali. I'm taking the piss. You're
Bro,
right.
the Allianz has neon lights outside, bro. You taking the piss? Come on, man.
Yeah,
You know
the
what I mean?
neon,
Yeah, you
It
know
has-
where it is,
Champions
bro.
lovely-
as well. The neon lights just hit different. You know what I'm
But
saying?
you guys,
Yeah, man.
I mean, your stadium has to be nice though, because you guys have been hosting the NFL games for a while now, bro.
Yeah. Chris
yeah,
Brown,
yeah,
before
yeah.
he got arrested, was supposed to be performing there next week as well. But I had tickets for that as well. But unfortunately, Chris Brown wants to be a criminal.
Yeah, no, allow.
Yeah, man. Do you know what it is about this stadium? This is what it needed. Like, we've got everything. When I tell you we've got a beer factory in the stadium, a cheese factory, F1, concerts, like anything, rugby, NFL, anything you can imagine. The food is great. Our cups, like, I don't have a cup next to me, but I've got this grass pot in it. Yeah, for the grass. Cough. Obviously, yeah. Say this is a cup. You put the cup down on the machine like this, and the beer fills up from the bottom of all the way up to the top in it, and then you take it off and it doesn't leak. That is pretty sick. But again, what good is having the greatest facilities in the world if you don't have the success to back it up?
Facts.
And
No,
now
that's
we've got
absolute
that.
facts.
We've got
Bro,
that
but like,
success.
see, this is why, like, you know where it is, bro. This is why cup finals are always like good, especially when it's a close game. You see how tense it is, bro. Like the difference between winning and losing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now Tottenham fans, now you guys know how it feels to win and why, bro. The players celebrate the final whistle. You know what I'm saying? They run onto the pitch, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a neutral. Like, I wouldn't get mad if United won. I know some of the United fans, like Touchline, would have been talking crazy, but I wouldn't even be that mad. But to see Tottenham win, like legit at halftime, I was like, yo, they hold on. This is a historic game, bro. I can't lie. Nah, no cap, bro.
Zia, that's what I kind of wanted to ask you. As a neutral, yeah, watching the game from and you're obviously from like a neutral perspective, there must have been a little bit of like, oh, go on, man, go on, enjoy
Exactly.
it. You not enjoyed it.
By the way, I'm not gonna lie. I think when was this from? Like, there was one guy in the chat. He's a Spurs fan, but he's been like always like endorsing us because he wants Kane to win a trophy. I've been welcoming Tottenham fans to the Bayern fan base. I can't lie, bro.
Yeah, man, you know how bad I wanted Kane to win a trophy, bro. This guy used to join my shoes. Whenever Kane would piss him off, he'd join and say, bro, take him back. And I say,
bro, you know what it is? You know what? Yeah, but you know what my perspective is, isn't it? Like, my perspective is like, you know, and let's be honest. I'm sure you've complained about this as well for your club. It's about when it matters most, right? Like, you have to turn up.
You got
and like for me, and like I'm supporting a club that's alongside Eunice's club, elite of the elite. You get what I'm saying? So like for us, for guys like me, it's like you need somebody, especially like Harry Kane's level, the hype that he gets, to be scoring in the biggest of moments. You get what I'm saying? Like that's my thing. Like for me, like don't get it twisted. I hope like him winning this league is actually going to like boost him. But at the end of the day, like there is like Gyökeres out there, you know, like that's my perspective. But hey, it's not the end of the world, brother. You know what I mean? He's a champion. Son is a champion.
Oh, hey, speaking of champions, I'll tell you who's not a champion. This guy right here in the bottom corner, Touchline. I used to, honestly, wait before I enjoy hearing the salt. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the salt and that. First of all, I have to say, big up for showing your face in it because you was doing a lot of talking before the game and whatnot, and he did say that even if he lost, he'd be here regardless, innit? Big up yourself for showing your face. Are you on 620 yet?
I'm on 630, bruv. They all tuned in last night. I thought you were watching me. Yeah, all the mutants tuned in last night. You know what I'm saying? Where was they when I was doing watch songs against Wolves? Where was they when I was bored out of my mind eating fucking kebabs on fucking stream when I was watching West Ham beat us?
Wait, did you say you're on 630?
Yeah, 630, yeah.
All right, there's 11 people in here. Let's get that to 640 by the end of the stream, people. We can do that.
I doubt there'll be 11 people that's not subscribed. There might be like 1 or 2.
Listen, just go subscribe to Touchline. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, 631, sorry. We're on 631 now.
Okay, big up. Let me read some of these comments, Touchline, yeah, and then I'm going to get you in. I want to get your thoughts on this as well.
I've got to make a phone.
Big up, Bella, my guy. Glory, glory, Tottenham Hotspur. Yeah, man, that song has never rang more true. Still celebrating in Australia. I went to work for 20 minutes and ended up at the pub with all my mates all day. Oi, we love that. That's what we love to see, man. Go out there and enjoy this. Enjoy it. Don't let no one try and take this away from you. I see the Arsenal fans saying, "Oh, this isn't the major one." You wouldn't know what it's like to win the major one, would you? You know what I'm saying?
Bruv, tell them to shut up, mate. Like, just they can't banter Man United and then say it's not a major trophy. They don't know what they're on about. They can't banter us then. If it's not a major honour, then they can't banter us. How can they banter us for losing if it's not a major honour? Why would you care?
People, Touchline,
would you banter me for losing a community shield?
Up to Touchline. His link is literally right there. I'm gonna pin it in a sec as well.
This is disgusting. I've had 2 hours sleep. I've got work in fucking 2 hours.
Can someone get Giannis's link? Put it in the chat as well, people. You know what I'm saying? Over here in the community, we all want to grow. We all want to. You get me? We have to take over because this is the real side of YouTube. Do you know what I'm saying? I do want to say this though. To dare is to do. To dare is to do. Do you know what I'm saying? Who is it that asked for the link? I got you. One sec, Bella. I'm gonna put it in the chat one more time. Yeah. Touchline. How are you feeling, my guy? Because
disgusting.
From a United,
I call disgusting. I've had 2 hours sleep. I've got 2 hours sleep, bro. 2 hours boxing sleep. I've got work in 2 hours. I've got 2 hours sleep. This
I was
disgusting.
gonna say, I know you're probably gutted.
I got that fucking Shirley Carter looking thing coming out after the game, waffling about how I didn't play him, and his brother's making Instagram posts and all that shit. Yeah, it's hilarious. It's just disgusting. I feel embarrassed. I feel fucking embarrassed, guys. This is one of the lowest feelings I've ever felt for in my fucking entire footballing career. Yeah, I don't know what to say. This is embarrassing, disgusting. Yeah.
Oh, mate. I mean, let's talk a little bit about the game. Hey, thank you, Bella, as well. Look, hey, we got another one.
Yeah, big up. I'm 632 subs. I'm on.
Big up Bella for the sub, man. Big up Bella for the sub. But what do you call it? Touchline. I want to start off. Obviously, let's look at it from your perspective, innit? Look at it from a United's point of view. That must have been so frustrating seeing the chances because you guys actually had a lot of. I said what was going to happen.
That potato fucking centre back, right? Yeah, every time Luke Shaw got that fucking ball, he didn't want to run with it once. He wanted to fucking pass to it. Yeah? What did I tell you, by the way? What did I tell you? Brennan Johnson at the back post. Oh my gosh. I said Brennan Johnson scoring. I said that would be their goal. Yeah, nice one. They're going to get a goal. I said Brennan Johnson's going to score first. I said 3-1, Spurs will score first, Brennan Johnson. And what happened? Brennan Johnson at back post. What I didn't expect was the fat potato at left back, bro, or centre back, wherever the fuck he plays. Yeah, that fat fucking overweight fucking Zanti final boss Ibiza fucking prick. Yeah, needs to learn the fucking burgers, mate. Yeah, that cut. Oh, mate, honestly. And he come out after the game and said, some of us need to, our players need to consider if we're good enough for Man United. I said, mate, I've been wondering that for 11 years. I'm wondering if you're good enough. You didn't got a testimonial at this football club. He's been here 11 fucking years, Luke Shaw. McDonald's and Greggs and stuff like that in Manchester must be booming for business. They must be booming. I bet he's on that Greggs fucking yum diet, bruv, like me. Shout out Greggs, bruv. Yeah, shout out fucking Greggs. Yeah, banging place.
No.
We're European champions. That's all I want to say.
European champions, Tottenham Hotspur. Unbelievable, man.
Boys, what a mad experience. Our club is absolutely mental. How can we be 17th and 16th in the leagues and get into European final? Just absolutely crazy. Jay, I just wanted to come on and say I told you about Ange. That's all I wanted to say. I had a feeling, I don't know what it was, I just had a feeling in my waters that something was going to happen this year. So today I'm going to work. I've got Tottenham scarf, it's boiling hot. I've got Tottenham scarf, Tottenham coat, Tottenham jumper, Tottenham trousers. I've got everything today. Just to spread the love to all the rivals out there that were shitting on us because we were so bad in the league.
Nah, bro.
So
Hey, enjoy your moment, bro. To be fair, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys pulled through, bro. Like, all I can say, bro, the last 15 minutes was very tense. Tottenham pulled through, bro. Congrats. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy it, man.
it was crazy. I'm sure everybody was feeling exactly the same that United were going to score. I'm sure everyone was thinking that.
You know
They
where it
was
is?
creating chance after chance.
Yeah, bro. That I thought United was gonna do it, but you know where it is? Jay said something that's true. Like I told you, I was watching this game.
Luke, we fucking did it! We did it! Oh my God!
European champions. Mate, this is what football does to people. It's just madness. Absolutely crazy. I was feeling every sort of emotion yesterday. Every single one of them. I was sweating. I was angry. I was happy. I was sad. I was everything. Absolutely
Luke,
madness.
I broke down. Luke, I broke down on George's stream, man. I broke down.
Mate, I was in the studio with the Ludwig Brunner. I was in the studio with the Ludwig Brunner, Man United fan, Kobe, and all of that. It was nuts. Everyone was giving it to me. Everyone on set was Arsenal, West Ham, United. There was only backing I had was from the City fans. So then at the end of the game, everyone was silent. No one knew what to say. No one expected it, but we got the job done. 17th in the league, but who cares? No one cares.
Oh, wait, do you know what I did, Luke? Yeah, as soon as we won, I refreshed the Spurs page, yeah, the Spurs Insta, and I saw 2025 Europa League champions there. I was like, we're fucking
Absolutely ridiculous. The banner that they held up as well, with the cool glasses and the smoking thing on Postecoglou saying always winning the second season. Absolutely. It's the coldest quote in football. There's not many that are going to be up there in that. So what I was saying to everyone, this isn't a manager that's gone to City and teams that are winning stuff and going, yeah, I will win stuff next year. It comes to Spurs who Mourinho, Conte, they couldn't win. He's up there and gone, I'm going to win, and then wins. That is unbelievable.
You know what? Yeah.
Can I just say,
I have to give him so much credit. So much credit, man. Ange Postecoglou. Ange, take a bow, mate. Honestly, take a fucking bow. Because you know what? Seeing that grin when he held up that trophy, and that's why I got that picture. That's why that picture was my profile picture on WhatsApp, yeah? Because you know what? That right there, I was like, you know what, mate? You did it. I didn't believe, but you did it.
I ordered something the other day, and it should arrive today. And it's a mug, yeah, like a teacup, and it's got Ange holding the Europa League trophy. I've done it on AI. I just had a feeling that we was going to do it. So when that comes, I'll be sending you and George pictures. But as I say, listen, I'm frustrated as anyone as well, because the thing with me is that I knew that there was minor changes that needed to be made for his system to work. So I don't know why it's taken so long, but at least we've got theirs, and it's a platform to build on. So I felt before that he would leave regardless. But after yesterday, the way the players were, the way he was, I know it was a trophy win, and obviously everyone's going to be crazy. But what he was saying about building stuff and everything, I don't think he's walking. I think he's staying. I think he will keep it.
Look, if he stays, like I said, yeah, I've got to that point, Luke. If he stays, he's got my support. He's got my support until January. Honestly, I want to see what he does. If he can build on this success, bro, he's got my support. And Luke, you will know I'm one of the biggest Ange outs there is, bro. But you can't bring us the success that you brought us, and in the way that you brought it to us as well. Because I didn't think he was going to stink the game out the way he did. 3 shots, 27% possession.
Yeah, 100%. And I think that's what, again, going back to the whole Ange and Ange out, listen, everyone just wanted, obviously not the non-Spurs fans, but all the Spurs fans, all we want the best for our club. And you guys, everyone wanted Ange out, had every right to think that. Look at the league pool. It's not that you guys were wrong. You were right. Do you know what I mean? Because the league pool weren't good enough. I just felt like there was something there that he had, and the bond with the players and everything. They just seemed to back him that bit more. So listen, I think that he's got 10 games. So I think he has to. You can't be a club that moans about trophies and sack the manager that brings you a trophy. So I think he's got to start of the season. Obviously, people are saying if we keep him, we'll get relegated. But let's face it, if he goes on a bad run, he's going to go. And like, the only reason he's still here is because of Europa. So he'll go on. If he goes on a bad run, he'll be gone. We'll get someone else in. But I think that he deserves that.
Yeah, he's earned some
See
more
what
time.
happens. And if things go bad, I personally. But yeah, let's see, man. It's interesting because it could be yesterday could be the benchmark for us to go on, or it could be what we done in the Champions League final, where we just go down from there.
Bro,
Yeah, man.
that's what I was saying. I was saying that, bro, the last time I watched Tottenham in the European final and I went for you guys. I fully was all going for you guys against Liverpool. I was like, you guys let me down within 2 minutes, but I was like at halftime, you know, and then 60th minute's gone. Yesterday, I was like, go on, you know what I'm saying? Do this, close this out, bro. Show me something, right? Prove Big Ange right. You know what I'm saying? And then Van de Ven, bro, like legit. That kid, he just needs to stay healthy, bro. That guy's a top center back right there.
Oh,
bro.
what a player, man. Van de Ven, Mickey Van de Ven, bro. What a player,
By the way, that's another Tottenham player I'll take.
I'll take him. I'll take him at my club
Mickey,
tomorrow. Yeah? Tomorrow, yes. I'll take him. Quality.
Shoot, I got to jump on some transport, so it's gonna make too much.
No worries. Hey, Luke, I'll drop you a text. We'll set up a stream, man. We're gonna set something up, bro.
100%. Fellow European out.
Hey, listen, and on that note as well, I'm gonna wrap up as well, yeah, because I want to go shower and I want to go out and celebrate. Because your boy's celebrating the whole weekend. It's gonna be a 5-day celebration. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, look, all the lads, their channels are here. I'm gonna make sure I put them in the title as well. Make sure you sub to Touchline. Thank you, Giannis, for joining as well, brother. I appreciate you giving up your time, especially it's late over there where you are and that. But I appreciate you. Same with you, Zia. Again, always appreciate you guys joining. You're always welcome on the channel. You know what I'm saying? And guys, Tottenham Hotspur are Europa League 2025 champions. The 17-year wait is over. Ange Postecoglou is one of the coldest managers of all time. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. I'll be back a bit later on with another celebration stream with the rest of the gang. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, we're not ending it with Ange out now. We're ending it with champions of Europe. Take care, goodbye, and God bless.